Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother, and we are here to play Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern, running all Mono Blue to see the power of Brazen Borrower, new from Throne of Eldraine, in this archetype. You want to see how it's been upgraded in Modern? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsors, starting with themanabase.com. And Throne of Eldraine have printed really new, unique cards for your cube. You want to see how these cards can interact with other cards within your cube, how to build it. You're going to want to check out Aaron Paquette's Cubism on themanabase.com, your home base for everything at Magic the Gathering. And the MTG Mastermind, the coaching program, solving those draft strategies, finding out the best archetype that you need to build in order to beat your opponents, take your game to the new level. If you want to learn their strategies from this coaching program, you're going to want to check out the MTG Mastermind. And lastly, we're going to thank Card Hoarder, your online digital service for Magic the Gathering online cards. We're going to thank Card Hoarder for sponsoring the channel, lending the cards necessary to play in Throne of Eldraine Modern.
You better not mulligan this.
We're not. We're going to keep. Basically, when it comes, if I have like 2 or more Spreading Seas, I'm way more likely to keep a sort of sketchy hand, just because, you know, we could Spreading Seas our opponent out. Very disappointingly, our opponent starts off with Flooded Strand, which means we're probably up against like Blue-Eyed Control, Blue-Eyed Stoneblade, which means like Spreading Seas is just going to be really poor.
Take him off that white.
You know what, we're going to do that, but it's possible it's just going to be super ineffective.
We'll see. If nothing else, they regenerate themselves. Or they replace themselves.
We have a Force of Negation. Okay. I don't mind. Is there any chance I don't know. Whatever. Let's start. Yeah, let's go to town. There's one.
Hadouken!
Another Biomancer.
Your opponent's name is Blazing Shoryuken. So Street Fighter thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
So they can blow our Mutavault. Well, let's start with the Benthic Biomancer. See if they want to counter it. If they do, then I'm going to Spreading Seas the Plains. Or actually, I could Spreading Seas... Yeah, I'll Spreading Seas the Plains.
He thinks he's in control. He has no idea.
Ah, it's too bad I played this Mutavault. Now I'm actually starting to value the Benthic Biomancer.
Nothing.
I need to be able to trade away these stupid islands. Narset.
You can say no.
And I will. I think... we can get rid of the Benthic Biomancer, because we can then now lean on Mutavault as a mana source. Sorry, as a creature. So I can like Spreading Seas this Field of Ruin.
Just fucking lean on it. Hadouken! There you go.
Okay, so it looks like Blue-Eye Control, because they're playing with Narset. It's not something Stoneblade does.
No lands, please. Just no land drop.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's a fucking lock, Jerry.
I don't know about that, but... okay, so if they have Mana Leak, let's play around that. Let's play a Silvergill. Revealing Silvergill.
It's good. It's real good.
Okay, so now we'll just play Brazen Borrower, I think, at end of turn. Or hold up Force of Negation. Another Field of Ruin.
Might as well throw it in the ring now.
I know what I can do. I can now bounce this Spreading Seas with the Field of Ruin and then put it on the plains. That's actually cool. You'll lose the mana that you have. Okay.
Okay.
This will work, and then this is just colorless. Oust, target creature. Second from the top. That's like gives me cards. Okay, that's fine.
You fool.
Yeah, you fool.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say these things about your opponents anymore.
Okay, we're gonna cast. We're gonna bounce. Oh, we can't bounce our own Spreading Seas. Can't bounce our own permanents. Okay, fine. It felt like it's on my opponent's permanent because it's on their turn. So we'll just cast this.
3-1 in the air.
3-1 ain't bad.
I'm walking in the air.
Spicy. Not really.
Say Hadouken in chat.
Hadouken. How do I spell that?
Had H-A-D U-K-E-N. And then you just exclamate, yeah, there you go. Hadouken.
Need that guy for my Grixis deck. RMP, RIP, Nimble. Okay, so let's attack for 3. Do I put another Silver Gill? Why not? Let's draw all the cards. Don't rip a land to play a Verdict or something.
Supreme victory.
You can play Wrath of God, though. Because we got the Force Negation for that.
Counter that shit all day.
Yep, basically.
This might be it. Oh, you can counter this.
But do I... Yeah, I think I should, just in case they've got... Well, I can attack for 7, another 7. Okay, so we'll counter this, removing Rajiri. I don't think the Lord effect is very important, so I'd rather have this Merfolk Trickster in my hand. That draw sucks.
Lethal next turn. Better have an answer.
Well, they can start playing Cryptic Command soon. I have enough mana in play for mana leak, so I don't have to worry. It's gonna be big Taveri. Okay.
Okay. Going upstairs.
Oh, that's interesting. Did not expect that. So I'm a little fearful of that, because if they have Path to Exile, that will keep them alive. Put a card on the bottom.
Wasn't that just the Silvergale that he ousted?
No. That was a long time ago. Ugh!
Swing with everything.
This is a sorcery, so I can put you to 1.
And then he prays.
I could all-out attack Jace, definitely kill Jace. If they have Path. Why do you tick up? So you tick up because you have to have, like, Path to Exile, right?
Put his ass to 1.
Yeah, but then if they untap, activate Jace, that's not... And, like, find a second land to Verdict me, that's not good either. If I drew a Trickster, that would be good. Maybe the Rajiri was more valuable than I thought. If I kill Jace, we get back to the same spot again. If I try to go for the win, like it doesn't make any sense that they would just let themselves die here. So I have to go for Jace.
Guess I'll die.
I have to kill Jace. And they have a Path to Exile in hand. This would be such a bold bluff. To like... Unless it was a misclick. I want to attack them.
Do it.
It's so they didn't... They've had a white mana for a very long time. How long did they have this Plains for and they did not play Path to Exile? Or have they been tapping out every turn? I can't tell. It's possible they just top deck the Path to Exile. Anyway,
Put him to work.
I'll kill the Jace. I don't know. I'm just gonna kill the Jace.
Well, if he's got it, he's gonna use it here.
It's very awkward. Unless they like screwed up. They didn't realize that they're dead on the board. So now, like, there's no point in playing Path to Exile right now. Because Jace dies no matter what, so you might as well just hope you rip a Plains and then Verdict. Like, I don't want another situation where they untap. Oh, you see, they had it! God, I knew it! I know it! So what, did you top deck the Path? So now they're 2 turns away from dying. We're pretty vulnerable. Hopefully we've hit all their lands. That's a pretty good land to draw.
Crack that whip.
Yeah, we might as well. Give us more
Good stuff.
information.
Alright. Deal with everything.
So, what if you have Cryptic? Okay, so let's try to go for an attack. I don't want to play the Lord of Atlantis first. Going to 1.
Didn't have it.
Or they didn't need to play it. Okay, pass. Okay, they don't have Cryptic, they don't have Snapcaster Mage. Because they could go Snap Path. They gotta have Snapcaster Mage. Why did they throw it away so early? Well, maybe their hand wasn't so good early on in the game.
Done.
I don't know what's in their hand, but I don't care. I guess it could be just a bunch of Wrath effects in there. They didn't have the white mana. So, despite what we saw in that game, we will be siding out the some Spreading Seasons. We're bringing 2 Chalice of the Voids. It's pretty good to put on 1. You can put on 2, you can put on 3, but putting on 1 is not too bad. Hitting Opt, Serum Visions, Path to Exile. We'll take out all the seas. Oh, maybe we can keep some seas. Take out 1 land. Take out Oboro. Master of Waves is not too bad. Yeah, I just want to take out 1 land. So I have to take something else out. I guess 1 more seas. Take out all the seas. I really don't care about this card. Bring in 1 Master of Waves, I guess. Just in case. We're taking out mana sources, because they're going to just Path to Exile everything anyway. I can't remember. There was a reason why I only want to go down 1 against Blue Eye Control. Oh yeah, because we've got Waterlog Grove, so I don't want to go down on... Getting extra mana to be able to crack these later is good. Alright, this is good.
Great.
Let's go kick their ass. That game was all about reading their hand. This hand is... It's okay. It's going to be slow, but this is a slow matchup. We've got card advantage between Silvergill Adapt. Card selection with Benthic Biomancer can get better.
Go to 5.
And we do have Force of Negation, which helps me sleep at night. Let's just put it that way. Helps me sleep at night.
He doesn't sleep with a gun under his pillow. He's got Force of Negation.
Yeah. I go to sleep with a Force of Negation. Well, if this is Spell Pierce, this is really bad news. Oh, okay. But they could if they Force a Negation, this is a huge problem.
Huge tempo swing.
We don't have blue mana. I just wish this automatically was put on the stack.
Swing through.
Yes. If they want to Path to Exile it, that's fine. And if they want to chump block it with Snapcaster Mage, that's also fine with me. If they play any Planeswalker, we're going to Force a Negation it. We might let Narset go, because we can kill Narset pretty easily. But Teferi Time Reveler is a problem. Yeah, those are the only two Planeswalkers at this mana. Because, yeah, we can let this go. There's no guarantee that they find anything good here. I don't know, what are they going to find? Supreme Verdict? We have Mutavaults. Jace the Mind Sculptor. So that's just more things that they have to sink mana to. I mean, it does mean that we have to spend our turn killing this Narset. But I think that's okay. Ugh, Waterlog Grove. I will play it, but I don't want to. Because it will be vulnerable to a Field of Ruin.
Another one.
Mentor? Okay, I'm fine with this. I will race this damn thing. That's what I say. I guess we're just gonna try to empty our hand. Do I want to empty my hand? Maybe not. I'll think about it.
Take it up.
No, that is a really big mistake. Well, I can actually Brazen Borrower this thing. That'd be a pretty good tempo swing. Attack for 3. So here's the deal. Like, when there is a Mentor on the battlefield, you have basically a license to empty your hand. Because if they want to play Supreme Verdict, then they're going to 2-for-1 themselves.
James Bond. License to empty your hand.
So we'll play Mare Regery here. We'll attack for 5. And then we will threaten to kill them next turn. I think. We're pretty close to it. Like, if they play Supreme Verdict here, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose their Mentor, so that it's basically a 3-for-2, and then we can just refill the board up with Silvergill Adept, Lord of Atlantis, and attack with the Mutavaults.
We're gonna see Path here.
We're gonna see Oust.
So what, this thing gets tokens every time you play an instant or sorcery?
Controller gains 3 life. I think I can live with that. Let's see, what is 3, 6, 8, 11? Not lethal, but it's pretty close. I mean, I could put my foot down here, and then... Yeah, they get a token every single time they play a non-creature spell. I've actually a pretty good reason to Force of Negation this. Because they can't play Supreme Verdict. They can't play... They can play another Oust-like effect, They can't play Snapcaster Mage because the Oust is going to get exiled. I don't think this is too bad of a spot to Force of Negation. I guess the only thing I'm very concerned about is them playing Path to Exile on my turn. But we'll see what happens.
No way. Good stuff. Beautiful.
I need a land. If I draw a land, that will be very good. I think that just wins the game if I can draw a blue land. There we go.
She is.
Yeah, that looks like it's lethal. Tap this. Force the action.
Yep, there it was.
That's fine. None of this matters.
Yeah, because you got another one in reserve. This guy has no idea how dead he is.
Oh! Okay, so this changes a lot. Or does it? I still have 3, 6, 8. Oh, I put them down to 1. How much can they attack me for next turn?
Not enough, I'm sure.
It's quite a bit.
He's got 3 cards in hand.
Path. How big do they need to be? 4, 8, 12, 17? Yeah, it looks impossible. Well, it's not that impossible. If they kill my Lord of Atlantis, I don't...
You'll be fine.
I don't have any route to victory here at all. I still need to find another Island Walker. So if they have Snapcaster Path to Exile, I don't win.
You'll be okay.
Hopefully.
3, 2,
So
1.
if they don't have, like, they need a removal. Because playing 4 spells here won't win. Oh no, playing 4 spells will win. Playing 3 spells won't win. And if they're still choked on mana, which they're not now. Okay, Detention Sphere, hit Lord of Atlantis. They still can't attack, which is important. Attacking's still off the table. So I get to cycle a card with Benthic Biomancer.
Good lot of ouch.
Even Rugiri would be pretty good, because just attacking into a bunch of 1/1 creatures would be very valuable.
What does it? Okay. You got 2 redraws you can crack. And...
Yes, I do.
Come on.
Yeah, that puts it out of their misery immediately.
Sure you can.
Good games.
Sure you can't.
There we go, Lord of Atlantis. But you know what? Position is not too bad. Let's say we don't draw a Lord. I could attack with 3 of the Mutavault, and Benthic Biomancer, and they would have to like chump block with the tokens. And they're always at 1, and we always have stuff on the battlefield. Or they might try to exchange the tokens for the Mutavaults, but I think that's not a bad trade either. I think that's not a bad trade.
You won.
We won. Hooray. We did it. Beat Blue-Eye Control. It's not Stoneblade, but that doesn't mean that this... Apparently, Blue-Eye Control is still good because it has a good Wurza matchup. So long as it has a good Wurza matchup, it's going to be still in the metagame. Gotta be prepared for it. Yeah, but that's our game for today. I do believe that we should be even more comfortable with the Brazen Bazaar. Too bad we couldn't see Borrower, Brazen Borrower. If we had, this would have been an excellent spot to draw the Borrower and the like bounce their Detention Sphere, get our Lord of Atlantis back, show the power of the Borrower in this matchup. And I also think it's okay to just bounce their Planeswalkers assuming we're ahead, and they just lose a lot of time.
What the fuck is a Bazaar?
Thinking of like Bazaar of Baghdad or something like that. And it's brazen. They're brazen. So anyway, I do think we should have a good matchup, and it gets better with the Borrower, because now we can like flash in a 3/1 creature, and we have the ability to bounce some stuff. So yeah, that is our match for today. We're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank themanabase.com, the MTG Mastermind, and Card Hoarder for being our sponsors. This is Nikachu with his brother playing Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern.